consistency compounds. Just focus on getting 1% better every single day.
Soon after this, there's no 9 to 5.
There's no 9 to 5. So tired is a mental thing?
It is. If you think about it. Why do we even have tears if we're not going to use them sometimes?
You don't know what people are doing to get to where you see them at right now. And we are just seeing the highlights of this. 1,000 like, 600 share, 5,000 comments. Instantly I become viral.
More than half of them now is not real because of the whole AI thing.
Welcome to our next episode of the Two Minds, One Mic podcast, and we're on to our second episode, and we're really happy to have everyone here with us today. It's been truly amazing, and shout out to everyone that is listening on the different platforms, whether you're listening on Spotify, Apple, or you're listening on Amazon Music. Welcome to you too, and welcome to everyone over here on YouTube as well. So episode 1 was very good. We like the support that we got from everyone. Ensure you like the video, you leave a comment, and today we're in for our next amazing episode. How was episode 1 for you, babe? Great.
I actually enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, enjoyed it. Me too. I enjoyed episode 1. We didn't even know that it would flow so good and everything, but I really enjoyed it. And today we have a next awesome episode for you guys. And it's a new year again. Welcome everybody to our next new year. And I see everybody on that hustling mentality right now, and everyone is like really trying to put in that work, most people, and trying to make the best of the year. Although I know that it's probably just a January thing still, but most people is really putting in the work. And I realize that we have two different type of people, and it really shows me from the last podcast that we did that we have two different type of people, two different perspective. Some people are more like a soft life type of people, they just go with the flow. They're not really about the grinding every single day. Well, we have some people that like me that get up every single day and just push. Do you think you're soft life or you're hustle? Which one would you put yourself in?
To be honest, I was a soft life person. Reason being, I wouldn't even use the word layback, but it's just that I didn't used to push myself how I wanted to, which there was room for improvement. But now, I'm a hustler.
You're a hustler now?
Yes.
So guys, she did 2 YouTube videos and now she's a hustler,
3.
Oh, 3. Sorry. 3 YouTube videos. So you believe that you're a hustler? Well, I've never been about that soft life, because I just believe that you have to really put in the work and put in the grind for what you want. And I don't really believe with going with the flow. Even though, some people believe in destiny and stuff like that. I don't even believe in... Do you believe in destiny? You believe that what is for you will be for you or something like that?
Sometimes. I'm not going to say I don't. Yeah.
I don't believe in destiny. I believe that whatever you want in life, you have to create it for yourself.
Which is right.
You get what I mean? I don't believe that there's some magic $1 million just put down for you, and no matter what you do, you're going to magically get that $1 million. I don't believe in that. I believe that you have to really go out there and just, really hustle for what you really want. But with how the world is these days, do you think the hustle culture is dead, or you think there are more people leaning to the soft life, going with the flow type of thing?
To be honest, I feel like everyone is turning to the hustle side.
Why though? Why you think? Why do you say that?
Because if you should look at it back to the whole YouTube thing, everyone is doing YouTube. Everyone is trying to find a way to get to where they want to be.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what they're doing, YouTube, whatever work it is, they just want to get out. I just feel like more people is onto that side now.
So people are not really just sitting down and going with the flow again?
I mean, you still have some people, but I feel like
Majority
more
are-
percentage is to the hustle side now.
Yeah, I think entrepreneurship is like really getting marketed. a
Yeah,
lot
it's like
nowadays.
really being out there. Now, a lot of people is leaving their 9 to 5s to work for themselves.
Yeah, but don't you feel like people like are feeling more threatened in their job these days? And
I mean, not these days. It's been there. It's just a time where you just get up one day and was like, "Look, this is it. I can't do this anymore."
I think social media is what is causing all of this.
Which is true.
Because like you said you're seeing more people, and I think that's the thing. Everybody's in their jobs seeing other people
Right, right.
leaving their jobs and really leveling up in life rather than just sitting down, clocking in. So you're saying like soon after this, like 10
Soon
years,
after this, there's no 9 to 5.
there's no 9 to 5.
I mean, if you do think about it though, like in the future, where we now have AI and robots and whatever,
Yeah, they'll be
those
less.
are going to take over anyway. So
Yeah, because
might as well start leaving.
because the other day, like you seen Amazon Doctor and all of that stuff.
Exactly.
Go into
Amazon
that
has
now.
its own pharmacy.
Yeah.
You don't have to have your own PCP, primary care doctor. You just go on Amazon and Amazon delivers your own meds to you now. You don't even have to go to
That's
CVS, Walgreens anymore.
And I think with content and everything, like you'll have just a regular person on TikTok or so, and they'll put out a couple of videos and it start work for them.
Of course.
They just put out like you have like moms, like I see a lady like have a whole channel about guinea pig, and you know she's getting her views, she's getting her sponsorships, she's getting
It takes
everything.
one video.
It's take and imagine your YouTube channel is just based on guinea pig. You get what I mean?
I mean, it's people might look at it and be like, "Who is watching that?"
Yeah, but
I watch it because
well-
I have 2 guinea pigs,
Yeah, we had to
and I
separate
just
channel.
put it on the TV.
Yeah, we had to go on the channel.
And when you check the views, like,
Yeah, she's getting views.
what?
She's getting a lot of
But
views.
not even she. Like months ago, when we put it on YouTube,
Yeah, and even TikTok.
millions of views, likes.
Like even on TikTok, a lot of persons are like videoing their pets
Yeah.
and creating channels for the pets. You have moms that they have a baby and they're just documenting that journey with their baby, and they come out with guides. They turn it into a whole business.
Right.
Come out with guides about parenting and all of that stuff. So yeah, I think everybody's really on their hustle
Yeah.
culture. Everybody's just trying to like incorporate something different in their life rather than just settling for one stream of income, which is very good.
Just, yeah.
But the thing though, you think these people that are like putting in the grind and all of that stuff, and I've always wondered this when it comes down to other people, right? I don't know, but like for me it's very different, but for other people I wonder, like if you're an entrepreneur or you're grinding, right, and you always want more, do you think you're at peace even though you still want more? Like you reach 100,000, you want to get 1,000,000. If you get to 1,000,000, you want to get to 10 million. Do you think you're at peace? You can want peace and still want more?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to answer this correct based on how you put it, but like being at peace and wanting more. Yeah. Of course you can be at peace and want more in life. Like the whole chaos and so on. Of course.
Yeah, I think you can be at peace because it all depends on the life that you want and the life that you're
Yeah.
living. You get what I mean? I think when you're not at peace is when you're like living that life for social media. Right? Because you're always just chasing, all right, this new car, all right, I need to get that new car, I need to put it in the ground, I need to tell to liar, whatever people are doing these days to get what they want. You get what I mean? So I think those are the people that are not at peace, and the people that take the shortcuts, they can't be at peace.
True.
Because they have to constantly be looking over their shoulder because they ripped off so much people to get to where they are today.
Planning the lies.
So they can't be at peace. You get what I mean? But they still want more. But I feel like it all depends on how you get there. Determines like if you're going to have peace and stuff. Because look at these billionaires and stuff. Some of them don't even have security. Some of them just walking around regular. Because they know that, okay, we
They're at peace.
form a business. We form a business. We took our time. Whether it took us 20 years or 10 years.
Did the right thing.
They did the right thing and they took the time and they got there. They didn't take no shortcuts or skip the line. So now they're able to just they're able now to just walk anywhere they want. Calm life. They don't have to be looking over their shoulders and everything. But I think with social media it's so pressuring for a lot of people, because they're realizing that they feel like you need to get it now. Because if you're in your 20s, or for example, if a person is in their 20s and they don't have a car, they feel like they feel like they're wasting their life.
It's normal.
Alright, I'm gonna ask that question. At your age, so you didn't have a car now, how would you feel?
That's what I'm saying. It's normal to feel that way, because if I didn't have a car, I would feel some type of way. Like, you know? And it boils back to seeing other people my age have a car. Like, now I'm going to look on it like, what are they doing? What job they have? I want their job or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But alright, so for the hustle culture, like, cause you just came into the culture and thing, you know. So as a newbie to the hustling, you know, let me ask you this: does it let you feel overwhelmed?
Sometimes it does. Yes, it does, because I'm starting this whole YouTube journey, and most times I don't even want to take up the camera to record anything. Like, why do I have to do this? But it's something I want to do, so I just have to do it, you know? So it is overwhelming at times.
I feel like, I wouldn't say it's overwhelming for me. I would say it's basically like, it's just that you know that you have to constantly be on the grind, and you have so much things to constantly do, that sometimes you want to take a break or a rest and stuff like that, but you realize that this rest can actually set you back towards what you really want to achieve. You get what I mean? This rest can break up your consistency.
No, for real.
You get what I mean? This break can break up your consistency, allowing you to not really get closer to your goals. So that's the main thing that you feel like a lot of people give up. Because like they realize that, for example, even people that have a 9 to 5, like, imagine they have to come in and they have to put in like an hour every single day, and
exactly, it boils back down to that.
Do you think it make life harder?
It does, because I'm in that position. I have a 9 to 5. I get home, it's night. The only thing you want to do when you get home is shower, eat, and go to bed. But then when you get home, sometimes you don't even want to eat the way how you're tired, but then you have other things to do to better yourself. So what am I going to do? Do the other things to better myself, put in an hour, or just go to sleep? So it's like, it really plays with your mind, where you have to tell yourself, okay, just put in the hour. Like, you have to be talking to yourself. Just put in the hour.
But the hour that you put in, right? When you put in the hour and you do something like good, and like you complete a nice task or something, does the accomplishment that you get from completing that task, does it make it feel like, all right, then the me feeling overwhelmed was worth it?
Yes. Like, after completing the hour, you're like, why was I beating up myself, asking myself if I really want to do this or not? Like, now it's done, and look at me on TikTok.
Yeah, that's
like, I'm not even sleeping, I'm on TikTok.
That's it for me, because like I think I'm almost always tired, and whenever I do something and I see like the work pay off for something specifically, I think that the feeling of the work paying off just make you feel like, yes, it was worth it, and you don't feel tired again.
Yeah.
So even is tired even real at that point in time? Or tired is just a mental thing?
I don't even know,
but look at it.
It's really mental sometimes.
You said you came in, you were tired.
You have to talk to myself.
You did what you did. You talked to yourself, and you did what you did.
Yeah.
And after you do what you do and you accomplish what you need to accomplish, or you feel, you make progress, you don't feel tired again.
Right.
So tired is a mental thing?
It is. If you think about it. Yes.
So tired is a mental thing?
Yeah.
So it don't really exist. Oh God, it doesn't really exist.
I wouldn't even say it doesn't exist. Let's not say that. Because there's moments where we tell ourselves, okay, we go take an hour sleep, and that hour sleep really makes a difference.
So I guess I would sleep out the whole day.
Exactly. Got home, we're supposed to do other things, but guess what? Sleep took over. Like, the body really needs rest sometimes. Well,
True.
most of the times.
But when you feel overwhelming, right? Do you feel like it's a sign of growth, that like you're actually growing in that space, or what you're doing?
Yes.
Because if you're not feeling overwhelming, it means you're not really doing anything, right?
No, if you're just here living normal, no pressure, nothing, like, what are you doing?
Taking up space, eating the food. That's why we're having a food shortage in the world. Everybody's eating all the food. We can't even find yam.
Right.
We can't even find yam.
Crazy.
All right. So when was that time, like, within your journey so far, like within this new journey that you took up on yourself, that you felt like mentally overloaded and you just wanted a break?
It wasn't long ago. As I said, being at work could be really stressful for me. Well, not just for me, like a lot of people. Especially working in the health field, like, it's draining. And then I come home and, like, knowing I have other things to do to better myself, and I'm just there like, can I just be rich right now? Like, like, I feel like I don't even know how to put it. Like, sometimes it feels like I'm not making any progress in life, to the point where I just feel like I want to cry. Like, I don't know. Like, you get up, work every day. As I said, anything that comes quick is, is not good. But then if it takes time and you're there like, how long is it going to take?
What did you do in that situation? What did you do? Rest, or what did you do?
I mean, I did cry.
You did cry?
I mean, I did cry. But, like, I cry, but I have to, as I said, talking to yourself. It might sound crazy, but it actually helps. It helps, like,
So you talk to yourself. So you never rested?
I mean, no.
So you see tired is a scam?
I didn't rest, because resting is like, I'm telling myself, okay, just don't do anything then. Just go and rest. But then I actually did what I have to do and just say, look, one day to come, I'll have, that rich life.
No worries, man. It's coming soon.
So it's normal to feel, like you're not making progress in life. We're all human, and it's okay to cry, guys. Like, why do we even have tears if we're not going to use them sometimes? But yeah, we're all human.
I think the last time I felt like mentally like overload and like I have a lot of things to do was probably like last week when I realized that I committed myself that I need to do some YouTube videos and all of that stuff, and that's before the last podcast episode, and I was like, I'm gonna start tomorrow, I'm gonna rest today. And you know what's crazy? I'm gonna go on YouTube, as I tell you the last episode. I just, that person actually put out a video the Wednesday, and I watched the video, and then I said, how long am I do YouTube for? And then, remember, I tell you something, I did one first, But when I watch him channel, and then I type it, I go, oldest, I say, yo, this person been doing this for 9 years. I said to myself that, yo, just do the video and get it out of the way. And never just the video alone, I did have to do other things too. And it's surprising that I just sit down, I just recorded the video. The one video led to me recording 3 videos. And I recorded the 3 videos in under an hour, organize it, upload everything for my editor to edit, and sit down and say, yo, you just need for this, like, mentally talk to yourself and just push yourself to actually get the task completed, no matter how you feel, like whether you feel overwhelmed or you get what I mean? Because you just have to just do what you have to do to make that progress. Because it's just that tiny steps, just you getting 1% better every day is actually going to get you closer towards that goal. Whenever I did that, it just kind of boosts me for the rest of the day and the rest of the week. Because it feels so good that to know that you have 3 video edit from me feeling overloaded. I just rest today, and I feel like that is a thing that affect me a lot. Like when I feel overload, and because of that, I don't do the task. And then when you rest to do the task, you end up not doing it at all. Yes, alright. Let me take some rest and let me chill for a second, and then I'll get it done tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, you don't even remember that you need to record that video, you need to do that specific task or anything. So I feel like, to be honest, like no matter how you feel, just get it done.
So you're just telling the people, whatever you're doing, continue. Don't stop.
Don't stop. Like if you feel
Don't
tired,
stop.
get it done tired.
Right.
Get it done tired. Because we're kind of finding a little study that it look like tired probably is a scam. Tired probably is not real, right? The only tired that is probably real is bodily. Oh, and guess what? You know that sometimes it's not bodily tired, it's mental tired.
Yeah.
It's not bodily tired like, oh, we had the... Because I feel yesterday, I feel I was body tired. I was body tired because I don't know if you realize, but this week pushed myself to catch my 5 days in a row. Waking up, showing up on the charts every single day, 5 days in a row. I did it for 5 days in a row, right? Friday I wake up, went on the charts, and then I come back in the bed, right? Because nothing was really going on. And I hit my 5 days in a row. I went through my day, and through my day, one of the things that I was working on throughout the week as well is like not doom scrolling, like what you do on TikTok, right?
Wow.
I was working on not doing doom scrolling throughout the day. You get what I mean? So what I just did what I was supposed to do, like all my tasks, and listen to a podcast or watch a YouTube video while I'm doing it. And I did that for the whole entire week, and I realized that I made so much progress this week. However, it's like no more and more. I don't know if I would say no more and more. You realize that it's hard for me to go to sleep even on weekends. It's like I'm going to sleep on weekends with my weekly sleep schedule.
Yep, you.
Because if you realize that when you touch a certain time, it's like I can't sleep. Because like I'm used to being up at that time, so I can't sleep. Like for example, last night I think I got to my bed like 2-3 o'clock.
Well, right. I think my body's just programmed to time.
And then like the week before, like a Saturday, I just come out of the bed and I'm out here so for a little bit, and then I come back in. You get what I mean? So I feel like when you touch on the weekend, like I feel bodily tired. And then on the weekend again now, I have my class and I have to do my class again and everything. So but I just feel like me get bodily tired. When I get bodily tired, when I do my classes over the weekend, I'm have a great class on the Sunday and get a good turnout and the class went great. I think that just refuel me for the week. You get what I mean? So I don't get the bodily rest, but like the mental achievement that I get from having like all of that work and then it pays off, it just bring me back through the week again. You get what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it just give me that like a spark within myself, because I'm saying, yeah, I'm not the person who the rest really work for, because I don't know if this ever happened to you. Like I've probably like slept like a long sleep, and I wake up and I still feel tired.
Count me in.
like when I go to bed 2 o'clock last night, I never wake up until probably 11 o'clock today. Right? 11 not true. Yeah, and before this, I still did feel tired and asleep. You get what I mean? So it's like, and that is a long sleep. Not true, from 2 a.m. to 11. That's a long sleep. That's like 9 hours. Not true? And it not feel like it do nothing. It don't feel like it do nothing. It just feel like, yeah, I'm there waste time asleep too. No, I feel like I'm there waste time asleep. When I wake up, I feel like I waste my time asleep. But then if that happened to you, probably because when you wake up, no, you wake up from like 6 o'clock. So you
because
probably,
I have things to do.
so that match I have to show you. Last night when I come out here, 7 o'clock in the morning, I look on the computer, I check it, and I realize that the podcast uploaded. And I say, should I just stay out here and just put in the description and the title? And then so then I said, no, I go come and go sleep. And then this morning when I wake up and I feel do it, I feel like my waste for sleep. Feel like I should just do that. I get it out of the way. You get what I mean? So that's how I feel, because when I wake up, I'm gonna feel like the tired. When I get the rest, that's how I end up feeling. I feel like I just waste the sleep. You feel like you waste sleep sometime, or when every time you sleep, you feel you're rested.
I don't call it waste sleep. When I sleep, I sleep. When I get up, I'll be tired sometimes, but I don't call it waste sleep.
Oh, I think we waste sleep. We think we waste sleep, and we've been on our phones. You've been on your phones a lot these days, right? For you personally, when you're on your social media, right, and you see like a girl your age achieving things and stuff like that, right? Yes, you're happy for the person, but do you think it motivates you, or does it like make you feel like you're behind in life?
Both. Because seeing the life that the person is living, or whoever is living, I want to live that life too. Which it boils back down, we're saying we don't know how they're living the life. But as long as you know you're doing the right thing to live that life as well, you're fine. But it motivates me to put in my work over here to live that life.
Yeah.
So I think it motivates me. And feeling behind, yes, because how are you there in life and I'm not? You know, like, it have you start to question life. Like, I feel like we all should be on the same time.
So when it comes on to like everybody, like overall people, do you feel like for people on a whole, do you feel like they feel motivated, or do you feel like most people feel like that anxious type of like, oh, I'm behind?
I think for other people out there, it's the same. Like, it do motivate some, and it do make some feel like they are behind. Because now the ones who feel behind, it like put them in a spot where it's either they want to work more to achieve that life, or do the wrong things to make it.
But the question is now, why are people feeling anxious or less of themselves when that's just a highlight reel of a person's life?
Because a lot of us see these people on social media. We're not thinking about what they did to make it here right now.
Yeah.
We're just looking on the here right now. We don't care what they did. Like, girl, what did you do to make it here? And I want to know.
And I think that's the thing these days, though. Like, so much people, because it's social media now. So whenever a person buy a new car, they have to post it. If a person buy a new house, you have to every achievement. You know, you get that feeling within yourself that you need to let the world know. You get what I mean? And I don't think nothing is wrong with that. I think the highlight reels are making a lot of people feel less of themselves, feeling like they're not accomplishing anything, feel like they're not progressing in life. And the thing is, I totally disagree with people, with a person like feeling like that. I used to feel like that back in the day, but I realized that like the more that I went around like other people that are successful and stuff like that, I realized that you really can't compare your life with people, because at the end of the day, you don't know what people are doing to get to where you see them at right now. Whether it means that they're doing it the right way or they're doing it the wrong way, but some people are putting in a different level of work ethic that you can't even fathom the level of work ethic that person is putting. Some people are taking some insane risk with their life, meaning that they're taking on some crazy loans and all of that stuff to invest, whether in their business or some of those things that we've seen as highlight reel. Behind closed doors, they're in so much debt, and we are just seeing the highlights of this. You get what I mean? Some people are getting it by other means. You get what I mean? Some people are getting it handed out to them by other means, and they're like, oh, I put in the work. Because I realize that majority of people that are successful have like the same story.
True.
They have the same story. So sometimes it just lets you wonder, like, what does this person really, really do? Because that is one of my things, like, when I'm like watching, like so I'll go to like some free class or some free seminars and stuff like that, and I just realized that like majority of people's story is like the same. And my thing is like, bro, what did you really do? Like, step by step, how did you get the first 10 customers? What did you actually do? You get what I mean? And I realized, like, when you ask a person those questions, they kind of give you like a generic answer. You get what I mean? They just give you like a generic answer. And then when you're in your life now and you're doing like a similar thing, you're like, no, this person never get here by doing what they said they did. Because you are doing it, and you're putting in the work, you're doing everything, and you're not seeing that result that person is saying that they saw from doing the exact same thing. So I think like the social media highlights, you can't really compare your life with it, because you don't know the behind the scenes.
I mean, you're not supposed to compare it, but just because it's there, we're just going to think and wonder, like,
yeah. Nowadays I'm just like just looking at it and just be like, I'm just focusing on my journey, because a lot of these highlight reels, they're short lived, and me and you have been on our journey where we saw even people that do YouTube and stuff like that was like running the place. Now they're on their face, like, you don't even see them again. You get what I mean? Buying house every week and all of that stuff, house tour. I mean, I say, when we go do our house tour and all of that stuff, and we'll find out that these tours were just different. They're not even their house.
For real.
You get what I mean? And you're on social media probably as a couple, and you're saying, how we can't achieve our house as yet, how we can't do this.
Because of the titles that they put for YouTube too. Like, you're about to watch a whole YouTube video, and the title is, I bought my first home. You watch the whole tour, blah blah blah. 4 months down the line, I bought my second home.
Yeah.
Like,
because
4 months?
because
Wow.
there's this guy that does e-commerce that has been 21 for like 3 years now.
Okay.
Like, every video he starts day in the life of a 21 years old, and he has been doing that for like 3 years now.
And he's been doing it, and why is he not stopping?
Because it's working.
Exactly.
Because everybody is saying, yo, this guy is 21.
Right.
And
they're
he's
not
doing
following,
this and doing this.
They're not seeing that he's been saying the same thing for years, but they're just seeing the most recent videos saying that as a 21-year-old, I bought my first car, my first home. I even paid my mom's car off, and as a 21-year-old, you're just seeing that recent video, not seeing the ones from 10 years ago. Yeah. Like, he's still
So it's the case where people don't even know that the video is actually influencing them on a daily basis. You're so caught up that you're not really fact checking the person.
Right.
Oh.
I mean, why should I check when this video right here just told me that the person made $1,000 in one day? Like
the specific video that I showed you, like I think like last week or so, where I showed you the video, that the video wasn't actually live.
Right.
But some people, I feel like if he had turned off the comments, many people wouldn't know it wasn't live.
But remember, I said to you, I'm like, you would know because you're so into these tech stuff and so on. For someone like me, I literally said I probably wouldn't even know that it's not real. I'll probably be there, okay, just taking it all in, not knowing it's not live. He actually made the video and pretend that he's currently live. Like, a lot of us wouldn't know. And a lot on his channel still don't even know based on some comments that they're making and be like, the fire and thanks for blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, he's lying.
No.
Yeah, so
with the social media making you feel like anxious, right? Do you think it creates like a fake urgency, like you're really rushing your journey for how social media is making you feel, rather than rushing it, rather than just dialing down on your journey because you see that you need to push harder?
I'll definitely say back then, yes. I used to like be on social media and see some people living the life, and it makes me feel like I also need to rush whatever I'm doing to get to that life as well. But then when you literally sit and think about it, as you mentioned, that half these people that is living the life, I don't want to do the things they're doing to live that life. So I have to do it the longer way by putting in the actual real work that is going to take time and pay off one day. Don't know when, but one day, and to get to where I want to be. But these videos are actually good. Like, they really...
Yeah, man. Sometimes they catch me, you know?
No, for real.
Yeah,
you see these rich people stepping out of their cars, like nice cars, stepping into hotels.
Yeah, I have to.
They're really
like for me specific. I have to like constantly, remind myself and trying to instill it in myself that investment before luxury. You get what I mean? Because like if a person posts, like for example, a person posts that, oh, they're building like an apartment complex or anything, 5 comments. If you post that you buy a new Lambo, 1,000 like, 600 share, 5,000 comments. Instantly you become viral, and you're stuck in your head. Are you going to take that road for the instant gratification, or are you going to take the road where you make yourself feel more solid? And because social media, every single day you go on social media and you see people your age, people older than you, getting successful, you know, achieving their things in life and stuff like that. But you hardly see people posting like what I would consider the real achievement. Like, you're not going to pass down a Lambo from generation to generation. You get what I mean? But who do you, I don't really see a lot of people, like young people, like really creating, like for example, companies, creating, like just doing something substantially solid that you know that this thing can really help them for the rest of their life. I think a lot of these success that I see, like you just know that is just no. 2 years down the line, they're going to have to try to find something else.
True.
They're not like really building solid fund. It's like you're just building off of like a hype right now, but you're not going to really build something solid.
And you know what's crazy? Based on these videos as well that we see on social media, we need to remember that more than half of them now is not real because of the whole AI thing. Like, you literally could go on your phone and just create a fake life and there's a whole video and it looks real. Like, how?
Yeah.
So like most of these people is really not living the life. Sometimes it's AI.
You know what is a joke? I used to think people fake the life, but I used to think like they have the money behind it. You get what I mean? Because before the AI stuff, I know that it costs the money, right? You can't fake traveling first class, or you can't fake this, or you can't fake that, right? However, like moving over here and seeing, when I came over here now, I'm seeing a different economy of doing business, a different economy of marketing and everything, because I'm from a culture, from a country that you have to buy everything cash, right? And coming over here now and seeing how the creators, how the entrepreneurs, how the people on Instagram over here like really do it, like you really realize it's not fake, but they didn't really go about it how they say they went about it. Like this person will literally take out this car knowing that I only have 6,000 in a bank account. The car is gonna cost me $3,000 a month. However, you say if I get this car, I can start making 10,000 a month. So they just get the car, get some person to shoot some videos of them, and you realize they're shooting the same car in the same locations. So it's like they just pay for one day of that video, and they just like create so much content out of that car one day, and then every day they're driving. Every video is about the car. Every day, yes guys, this is what hard work does and stuff like that. So I realize that the life over here, you can get it like very easy. It's just up to your risk appetite. Like, do you want to get that 0% APR for 12 months credit card and just run it up to look like you have the life? Because in return, if you look like you have the life, chances are you're going to make the money. You get what I mean? Because as I said, people are feeling anxious. So people are feeling like, if I don't have that life, I need to buy what that person is selling so I can get to that life. So I think it come back down to that. Like over here, I don't realize that a lot of people are not like, some people are faking it obviously, but I feel like some people, they're just like taking some insane risk, especially with their credit. Like I never know that people leverage credit that hard over here. Like since recently, like going to some credit classes and stuff like that, I realized like some people, like the way that when I go to these classes and how they show that they got access to this, and how they're showing you how to leverage it. They're like, you see, you get 100,000 business funding. When you get 100,000 business funding, you just need to really push yourself, push your image. And I realized that, podcasts, that people pay to go on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went to the credit class, that's when I found out about it, because I always think like, you want a guest on a podcast, you have to like write up an email.
Reach out to them.
No.
And let them know that,
bro,
okay, I'm willing to pay you this and this to come on my podcast.
No, the guy is literally saying he has the agency, that you pay the agency the money. Say you want to go on 5 podcasts, and the agency say, all right, then the package to go on 5 podcasts is $5,000. You pay your $5,000 and you get appeared on 5 podcasts, and from the 5 podcasts you get your clips and everything from those podcasts. You get to share your story. They help you to create your story too, right? So make sure your story sound good, well polished, well rags to riches type of story. You get what I mean? So it's like everything is already set up there for you. It's just like, do you want to take the risk? You want to take the risk? You want to go the long way? Which one do you want? It's really up to that. What do you think there will be a life that you actually take the risk? Or you're just a person who just want to build blah blah blah?
What risk?
Yeah?
What risk?
The risk, like, would you think it will ever be a life where you say, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm just going to just... What do I need to do? And you just... Like,
I'm a sugar daddy?
No, not the sugar daddy. No, not that.
But that's too simple?
That is baby risk.
Oh.
That is materialistic risk and life risk. At the end of the day, you don't have anything. Because remember, if that person spend 10,000 on you and give you $10,000, you have to make sure you say, here, though. By the time you spend it back on yourself, the money done. Because you can't go on the money in a Nike.
Yeah.
Just say it. You get what I mean? So a lot of people don't realize that, Like when them person send money to these girls, them girls have to spend back the money on themselves, You get what I mean?
Not smart enough to put some aside.
And if them put some aside, they have circle of other
You still have to go back for it.
They have to use it because they have to live, nice gated community,
True.
penthouse. So, but not talk about that. I talk about the entrepreneur risk. Like, would you think you would ever be a life where you say, all right, then here what happen? May I go risk going in depth to be successful?
You're supposed to know me and my financial.
No,
like,
not no, we know. Me I talk other life. Like, you think there'll be a chance you say, yo, may I just take the risk? You not take the risk?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not taking a risk. I feel like I would take the risk.
It sounds hard,
Yeah, it sounds very hard.
Like, to think about it, like, you're only thinking about what if you take the risk and the risk don't
No,
work
but that's
out.
what I'm just showing you. Some
Like,
people come from the class with some 580 credit we look at it and they try to take the risk and it don't work out for them.
But that's the thing. And if I should take that risk and it don't work out, just book me into the mad people house because there's no coming back for me. Fully mad. For me, I don't know about nobody else. But there's no coming back for me if my risks fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be able to.
I feel like if the thing is, I could think about it. Like, look at this. Because I'll probably answer something. Listen to this. Listen to this. Don't you think that the brand or plus the business that you create out of the risk, even if the risk not pay off, the brand can eventually, like, so say for example, you can't pay off about 100,000 credit card one time, but the brand where you create out of it, you probably make like a 5,000 at one time. You can actually like combine that, go do some Uber or something like that.
Alright, you see, you're just doing too much now because
And you eventually pay it off. You can eventually get back on your feet. That take a little while, but you can eventually get back on your feet. You don't think so?
Okay, that's for other people, not me. The moment my risk fail, I just feel like fully mad. If I see my credit score and they email me saying that, oh, your credit went down -2 or -3, what do you mean? What did I do for it to go down 2 points? Like, now I start thinking like, no, it should be going up, not down. So, especially if it's supposed to drop to 500, 200, just book me because I can't.
And I think that's the thing because, you see, for me, I don't know how people do it, like them like tell the lies and all of that stuff, and them have like people around them who know the truth. How them live the life though?
They don't care.
And that are the thing.
I care, they don't, so I can't do it.
That are the thing why I couldn't do it. Yo, me don't know how them tell a lie them and them around people we know the truth. Like you say if you didn't tell the lie and nobody don't know the truth, it's different. But
you're here living the life and social media see that you're living the life. And then after the camera is off, I'm coming to you. You can lend me $200.
Exactly. Like how you do that? Like how you do that though? You see, that's the part. That
sounds like a waste. First of all, that sounds like a waste of time.
Yeah.
For you to have the camera on, faking a lifestyle, just to turn the camera off and begging. Like,
yeah.
What was the point of you even faking it?
Exactly.
You just waste your time when you could have put that same time into something else. Because
some people like them try to fake it and try to look it because them feel like they eventually are gonna pay off.
Yeah, eventually, but just wait until
You know what I hear them?
it's
You know
fully...
they're saying? Fake it till they make it. I feel like that's the thing. They feel like if them constantly fake it, it will eventually like compound and pay off. Cause remember, you know, depends on what depends on what you're selling. You know, it will eventually compound and.
So why not just wait until the money is actually there to live the real life, rather than fake it, knowing that you're not living nothing?
That's true. That's true.
Look, when we all not just go get up rich. Like.
That's what a lot of people think. Them be like.
Why fake it? If you know you want to be rich one day, just give it time, and then when the time comes and you're actually rich, you can really come out and be like, finally, like, you know.
True.
Back then, I really wanted it, but guess what?
I feel like
I
feel like it's more solid when you take it the way that you're talking about. I feel like you get there more solid.
Yeah, because you're wasting your time.
Because I think when you fake it and you take all of these risks, and you see, because you tell so much lie, it's like you genuinely had good people around you that probably not deal with you again, that you lose people along the way, and you see, because you're telling so much lies, you get comfortable telling lie. So you see opportunities that I can just tell one lie and get that $1 million there. And you just, even though out of your character to tell a lie, but because you tell a lie so much, you get regular for you to tell a lie, so you just end up telling the lie, get the reward, but then the reward is shortly lived. You get what I mean? Reward is shortly lived because you just tell the lie. So that's what I don't agree with it, to be honest. I don't agree with faking it. I don't really even faking it till you make it. I feel like just take your time, take your steps, take the risk that when you want to take within yourself based on your risk appetite. You get what I mean? But take calculated risk. Don't take risks where if you fail tomorrow, you dip on your face, life over with. Because the time when it's going to take you for go from life over with to get back on feet, if you never did take that risk, you could just use in that time for actually grow. You get what I mean? So I don't really know why people like do the whole fake lifestyle thing. Like, why not just wait?
Because we want to feel a part too. We want to do what others are doing. You post that you bought a new Nike shoes. I want to post I bought a new Nike shoes too. Like, you're not the only one that has a Nike shoes. You know? So we want to be like others.
And for everyone out there now, right? What's one mindset shift that you think could really help people this year when it comes down to two things? The soft life versus the grind, and being influenced by social media. So two different things. What's one advice or one mindset shift that you think a person can shift in their mentality to actually help themselves this year? I'm
not going to say do what you have to do, because that just sounds like I'm telling you to do whatever, like fake it or whatever. Make it. But like, if you know you're on the path and doing something good, the safe way, the right way, continue. Take your time and level up yourself. Don't rush it. Yeah. The moment you rush it, more of the time you're just like, now it's a case where you're probably going to do something you're not supposed to do just to make that particular life. Yeah. So if you're in a 9-to-5 job and you want to leave that 9-to-5, because who wants to work for people? I don't. But we have to start from somewhere. So like, if you want to leave your 9-to-5, find something good that you can work on. Yeah. To leave that 9-to-5. Obviously, not just go jump and just leave the 9-to-5 today. Like, you have to work on whatever you're working on and make sure that some money is coming while you're still in the 9-to-5. Don't just leave the 9-to-5 because you kind of still need that 9 to 5 money to work on whatever you
You're
want to
working on-
do.
Exactly.
So, big up to the 9 to 5s because we still need the money to better ourselves.
True.
So, that's what I have to say.
I think one thing for both topics, for the person that the soft life versus the grind, I think that once you're a person who is putting in the grind, I think it's just all about consistency, right? I've been stressing that word a lot throughout my days. Consistency compounds. Just focus on getting 1% better every single day, because honestly, if you're consistent at something, it's impossible for you to fail that thing, because it has to work out one day or the other, right? Once you're continuously working at it every single day, you're working to get your life better every single day. Once you consistently do that, it's impossible for you to actually fail. When it comes down to social media now, I think everybody has to understand that you have to focus on your own journey. What John is doing at 21 or what this person is doing at this age has nothing to do with you, right? You have to just focus on your journey, right? I think social media is out of the stage where right now where normally would motivate you so you can see the possibilities, but I think it's not even that anymore, because many people are actually getting the possibilities without getting the possibilities the right way. So what possibilities is it actually? So when it comes down to social media, you kind of just have to just dive in and I just really use social media now for kind of like educational purposes rather than motivational, see what a person is doing, how successful a person is, right? So I use social media for educational purposes, right? I'm seeing somebody in my field doing something and I'm learning that specific thing. I'm seeing somebody doing a podcast like this and I'm learning something. I'm seeing a person using a specific camera, I'm learning that. I'm seeing a person using a specific software to better their business, I'm learning that. So you have to just know how to actually leverage social media and learn how to use social media as a tool rather than letting social media actually control your life on a day-to-day basis, and just use social media to elevate yourself rather than using it to actually feel anxious, feel left behind. Because the thing is, once you focus on getting better and getting 1% better every single day, you will achieve the life that you want for yourself, not what social media wants, what you actually want for yourself, so you can actually level up. Because you're not late, you're just probably early in your process.
True.
And I think that really wraps it up for us tonight. Today. Today. Well, it was a good episode with you guys. I hope you guys actually learned a lot from this, right? Ensure you follow us on Instagram as well. The links are below. You can actually follow us and you can check out our episodes, whether you're on Spotify, whether you're on Apple Music or Amazon Music as well. And thank you for everybody that tuned in to the end. Ensure that you like, subscribe, and share this video. And we'll catch you in the next episode.